Welcome from me, this is Championship Manager 0102. We have a live stream about to commence. I haven't quite clicked start yet because obviously I'm uploading this to YouTube and those guys on Facebook don't want to hear this shit. So basically, if you see me talking, answering to somebody and thinking what the fuck is he talking about, it's through comments. So just to give you all the heads up there. And I'll start again in a minute by saying, yes guys, blah blah blah, just so you know. So on the count of 3, I will press go live. And we are starting. And we are live. Okay, well, welcome from me, or good evening from me. 7 o'clock on the dot. This is definitely not going to be any more than 2 hours. I can assure you that because I've got a 6 AM start. So many times I say, right, we'll have one more game, and you know, I'm a bit of a fucking pain in the arse for that. I'm a pain in the arse to myself, let alone to fucking Annie, whose idea it was, may I add, to do a stream. Her idea to add, why don't you do a stream whilst you're doing the earlies? I know you don't get time, and I'm thinking, you're right. Okay, so the 7'Up challenge is here. Let's see where we're at. I can't quite remember how much I did last time since my last update. So what we at? So just to give you all a recall, Paris Saint-Germain, we had 18 months at PSG before taking over PSV, whose manager went to Chelsea. Somebody pointed out on my YouTube, I emphasised I didn't even see the PSV job come up and I didn't understand how. And somebody pointed out that Chelsea had appointed a new manager and it was a PSV manager. So I forget who it was, but you know, a big heads up to that guy because I completely missed it. So we've taken PSV. If it's not Barry, you motherfucker, Ross. Barry Fry's love child. Here, Ross, right, you want to hear something funny? So, I don't know if you see, Peterborough United have broken AFL regulation rules for not mentioning a certain member of staff. Talk about fucking corrupt. 50 grand fine and a 3-point suspended deduction. We're a fucking corrupt, and that fat cunt is behind it. Oh, it pisses me off. That's all your fault, Ross. I said I weren't going to swear, but you had to mention that guy's name. So yeah, we took over PSV, and to be fair, we took over PSV already at the top of the table. We have got a lot of work to do though to rescue their Champions League. They hadn't got a point in the first 2 games, but we have beaten Celtic, and then we won at Celtic. But I'm not fancying it against Roma. I really am not fancying it against Roma. Who knows? This could be a short stay at PSV. We might only have 6 months, win the title, and fuck off. The objective, obviously, is to try... I called it 7'Up. For those of you that don't know, I'm sure you do. We all know that Liverpool beat Man United 7-0. Started as Liverpool. Went to PSG. I just didn't even say, did I? Started as Liverpool. Went to PSG. And from PSG, went to PSV. I want to end up, in an ideal world, go for all the 7 countries and then end up back in England, ideally as Man United. So, looks like we've got a Champions League game coming up, and I'm not fancying it. I'm not fancying it whatsoever. Especially if we've got PSV. Still reeling from reading the name Barry Fry on my fucking chat there from Ross. He knows, just for the benefit of YouTube here, right? Barry Fry, I'm sure you all know who fucking fat fuck is. Barry Fry is the director of football at Peterborough, and I fucking hate him with an absolute passion. You know when they say, you know when someone says, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, you know, like death. Well, bollocks, because I do wish a real painful death on that fat fucker. I'd like to think it would be like an eating away disease, but that would never fucking beat him. Okay, here we go then. Let's just have a quick gander now. One big marquee signing we made in January. Denilson. Huge marquee signing, and he's done really, really well since we took over. We've just recently brought Mexes. I don't think we've got any money left, to be honest with you. Let's have a quick gander. Yeah, look at that. So we took over. Somebody asked me on the comments on my previous video about getting Hersey from Ajax. Wasn't happening. He was interested in an exchange deal, but I am going to add him to my shortlist if he's not already there. I would love to get Hersey. We all love Hersey, don't we? I'm not fancying this whatsoever. So this is my speed, did I call it Speed Freak? No, it's called Fast Approach, isn't it? When you say fat fucker, is that aimed at me? You are pushing it, Ross. You are fucking pushing it. But I don't know, Ross. Are you chubby? I don't know. See, I'm not chubby, look. Right? But it's aimed at Barry Fry. Corrupt fuck. And to make matters worse, right, years and years ago, he had this thing on the local news when we used to have Anglian news, Fry Up on Friday. So he got his own little stint, and you see why he fucking angers me. Fucking prick, take a mortgage out to save the club, my arse. Right, fucking stop fucking winding me up, Ross. Okay, let's get straight into this game. We're going to need to change the... Hang on. Okay, I'd like to say I'm oh, mate. Do you know what? I ain't being offensive here, Ross, but I put a reel up yesterday, right, of Chubby Brown, and it was a couple of fat women jokes. And I thought to myself, right, I think I've got over 5,000 followers on Facebook, and I thought to myself, if either of any of those are offended by that joke, they are unfollowing me just like that, because it's fucking brutal, it's brilliant. I do love Chubby Brown, I think he's fucking awesome. Okay, actually we've done really well, but do you know what? This could well be the same old story. So just to remind you, season 1, we won everything with Liverpool. We won absolutely everything with Liverpool. We did really well. Okay, we're going to have to make a change there. We haven't got the greatest squad in the world, to be honest with you. I mean, I'll take... Oh, fuck off! I was going to say I'll take a point. I'll take a point, and the motherfucker... Piss off, you fucking long-haired fucking freak. I'm not even going to bother, but look at that. I just fucking knew it. This is about... the way I read it, this is about quality. Look at that. And just to make matters worse, we have a disallowed goal late on. We deserved a fucking draw from that. We really did deserve a draw. And the keyboard just fucking moved. Okay, Celtic got beat. Ah, oh, fuck you. Okay, so we have... Oh, I've already... Oh, right, okay. So one more game to go. And it's at home to Bayern Munich. Okay, well, we're going to get to that game. We've got to beat Bayern Munich to qualify for the Champions League quarterfinals. What's my chances? Now, last season with PSG, Mike Evangelou said you should get at least to the semis, which I thought was quite an optimistic statement. But we got to the semis and Roma knocked us out. I would love to get to the quarters. I really would. I'd like to think we're going to win the league. We are still in, oh, are we still in the cup? Hang on, I'm going to have to check the cup. And also, it makes good stream if I'm in the Champions League still. I forget if we're in the cup. Oh yeah, we are still in the cup. I couldn't remember. Herevik, okay. I think we've got, and let me just remind myself now then, I think the cup draw... Look at that, right? So Ajax, Feyenoord, and we all know who I wanted, obviously, and I get fucking Ajax, who I believe are doing shit. No, they're climbing up to 5th, actually. You could argue it's a sneaky way that I'm going to win this title because half the job was already done for me, and it was, to be fair. The Dutch League isn't really that competitive. I mean, it's 3 main teams, all big game here. But do you know what? If my Champions League is next, which it is, there's a second string coming out here. There is a second string coming out. Van der Meijden, a few days, he ain't going to be fit, is he? I'm gonna make a complete overhaul. I think I might even go to the fucking youngsters just so I don't have any. Yeah, we'll give him a game, whoever the fuck he is. I mean, they've actually got some good youngsters. They've got some real decent youngsters. Forward left. What the fuck is a forward left? Okay, let's 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll give Mexes a game. I probably should have Mexes. Probably should have him training to be a central defender. but we'll see how he flares up just as a sweeper. We'll put him in the middle though. Van Bommel, so we've got strong depth in defence. In defensive midfield, shall I say, sorry, because obviously we have Vogel to come straight in, and we need to work out on a right winger and a left winger. So, and the MC. So De Jong. Right, okay. We are gonna need. We're gonna need someone from the reserves, aren't we? We're gonna need Majoras can come in. Let's just have a look what we've got in the reserves. We must have something in the reserves to use. Anything. 32 years of age, otherwise he's not actually that bad. There's not really anybody, is there? Right, do you know what? Okay, with that in mind, we'll do that. Okay, right, okay. This was, what am I talking about? Fucking, I'm getting confused with my games here. So he's 90%, well, he'll play anyway. Oh, right, okay. Ah, fuck him. Okay. Oh, we got to go. Oh, he's 90% fit. Now, do you know what? Fuck you. 90%, you can fucking deal with it. Okay. Final against PSV. A victory here will put us on the brink of the title almost, won't it? I mean, I'll happily take a draw with that lineup. So, we bought Hoffman for PSG. And obviously, PSV... Oh, fuck off. Didn't he go to Southampton, Elmander, or somewhere? Yeah, we brought Hoffman, and of course, Hoffman's a solid defender. A bit of a red card lunatic, but certainly I could do with him at PSV. I think from a European perspective, really could do with him. Do you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to take off Silva, and I'm going to bring in Huntelaar. Okay. So all our shots have been on target. 2-1. So this is a 32-year-old from the Rezzies who's still got a year left on his contract. And therefore, I didn't even see their equaliser. I was too... Oh, you fucking prick! He's on the fucking 8 as well. I mean, like I said, I'd have taken a draw, but... It's... I don't know. Alright. Do you know what? Fuck you, right? Fuck you, you... I mean, Jurgen Collin. I mean, what the fuck was that all about? I won't fucking tolerate that. I certainly will not tolerate a fucking performance like that. 3 weeks of excess. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Okay, we can get rid of the reserves now. Then, in fact, hang on a minute. I'm going to add him to seniors, I think. I think it's worth noting to that. Okay, Waterers will probably go. We probably could do with a new goalkeeper come next season. I don't think we've got the strongest goalkeepers in the world. I'd say we still need to really work on defence. Okay. Let's just go. I can't believe that. I really can't. I'd have happily taken... so Eindhoven came up from the lower divisions. So they're in the top flight and they're doing pretty well. Be a big derby, no doubt, as and when I play them. If I haven't already finished playing both the games against them. Oh, shit. Fuck. I forgot. I'm still the England manager. Shit. Totally forgot about that. So, yeah, we've got a European Championship qualification campaign. We've qualified for the European Championships quite convincingly. And there you see, we've got Albania, Finland and Belgium. So we've got a friendly now against Holland. And I'm going to play probably that whole lineup that I've got. I don't think I'm missing anybody. I hope I'm not anyway. Let's just do this quickly. No, I want Lee Bowyer. I want Bowyer. Okay, so someone's got to make way out my England team. Any suggestions for England, guys? Far away. Someone needs to make way. It's got to be a striker. Got to be a striker. Defoe, 11 in 29. Smith, 19. Bridges. Do you know what? You can fuck off. You can definitely fuck off. He'll only just get fucking injured anyway. So Lee Bowyer will join the England setup. I don't think there's anybody else. David Dunn's not done too great. Gerrard, yeah, it's quite a good setup actually, in terms of performance-wise. Okay. So the weekly save is on, just in case. We've got a huge game, haven't we? This is going to be fucking crazy. So, just remind me now something. Right. So Marquinhos is playing. I just had to remind. I've played so much fucking CM of late. It just takes me a ball ache to remember just where I'm up to, who I've got in what game. I sometimes get quite confused. So Danielson on the left. Yep, there you go. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's it. That's my lineup. That's a lineup that's got to beat Bayern Munich. I don't give a shit who we get in the quarters if we get there. Touch wood. You know, we just need to do do our job. I mean, we're 13 points clear in the league. I mean, the funny thing is, only getting 6 months at PSV, we're going to be in the same sort of boat as we were in at PSG. We'll probably win the title next season. Strongest team in Holland, but it's not strong enough for Europe. I didn't think Liverpool were, to be fair. I think that's probably just great management from me. Okay, let's just do our substitutes then, and then we are away to go. So we've got a central defender / midfielder. He might even be worthy of a starting berth, to be fair. He got a 7 before. And Dirks. Right, okay. Vogel's definitely going to be a midfielder substitute. Well, fuck me. He must have already been named. Well, he can go on the bench. He can definitely hit the bench. Okay, we are good to go. The captain can go to whoever they fucking choose. Van Bommel, here we go. Let's put this slow. We've got to win. This is a big, big game. Big, massive fucking game. You wouldn't think I got this on slow, would you? They could just play for a draw. Unbelievable! Well, there's an obvious replacement on that. That's going to be the fucking guy from the last game. Well, you got a chance here. He obviously had a few games because I chucked him straight into reserve because I thought he looked shit. Look at that, 4 shots to 1. Come on, for fuck's sake! Fucking bullshit. Look at that, 8 shots to 1. Let's have a quick look at how Bayern Munich could do it. Yeah, look at that, they're killing it. Well, free clear. Okay. I don't think I'm going to make any changes. No enforced ones, unless they're enforced. Okay, we've got to lower this, haven't we? This is going to really piss me off, isn't it? Just can't fucking break through. Oh, fuck off! Oh, come on! I finally get a goal and they fucking disallow it. Oh, unbelievable. You can't script this shit. You could not script it. Absolute fucking livid. Absolutely. Oh. I don't know what's worse. The fact that just kick a man whilst he's down. Kick a man whilst he's fucking down. Absolute fucking bullshit. Absolutely gutted. That has really fucking angered me. Where do we go after PSV? I mean, realistically, I should have another season, a full season. Right, okay. So what I was meaning to look at there, and I've just spotted it. Paris Saint-Germain are out. They lost at Milan. So, okay, fuck you. I feel gutted. Seriously, I feel absolutely gutted. 20 minutes into the stream, and the game does that to me. The fuck is that? I really cannot believe it. But onwards and upwards. I'm going to try something, and I think this is a good time to try it. So we're going to probably have the same sort of lineup then in the league for the home clash against NEC. I am going to change. I want to change this. Now, for those of you that follow my my YouTube channel, Mark Rutgers from the forums and from Facebook, and if he's here, he'll see it. I've just adopted his formation, his setup, similar to my own in terms of the wingers, three at the back, but what I've just done there. So we're going to see how that flares up. The only difference, Mark, from your game that you sent me, is I've not got a whip-wob goalkeeper. But I think this is a good opportunity to check it. I quite like the look of it. It's very, very similar in terms of middleman, because I built a middleman formation, which was three at the back, two wingers, one DM, one MC, two AM. So we'll see how this formation sets up. I mean, I've probably got the strongest team in the division anyway, or amongst them. So you'd like to think it should do well anyway, regardless. Fucking cunt. Okay, so I think we'll end up playing at a very strong team. So we're obviously missing. Van der Meij's back, right? Okay. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Decision time then. So, okay, I've got to decide now then who to play. Because obviously, I'm going to have to make a few slight different changes. Let me just do the... Okay, that's that. Okay, and we need a DMC. Van Bommel's going to be the obvious DMC. Oh, right. Oh, no, of course, it's an obvious one, what I'm going to do. Yep, okay. Okay, so... Yep, that all makes absolute sense. Although, I am going to make one slight change. I think given his attributes, I'm just going to switch them around. I think De Jong would settle better in the hole. Right, okay. So this formation, let me know your views. It's not mine. Look, right. If I end up smashing my opponents, and I should be favourites to beat them anyway, then I'm a hero. If I lose, it's all Mark Rutgers' fault. Okay, here we go then. Let's see this formation. Right. What I need here is I need a real good convincing victory to make me feel better about losing to Bayern Munich. I thought about selling, what's his name? Vogel. I thought about it because I could probably cash in on him and, you know, use that cash. And I still might, in all honesty, whilst I got Van Bommel, I still might. Right, okay. For me, to see a successful tactic, it isn't about holidaying, because I don't feel you get a better perspective when you're tactic testing. It's about playing it like so. But for me to say, yeah, that tactic did alright, it's going to be when I look at these stats. because I want to have completely dominated them for me to feel that it was okay. I mean, I should have beaten these anyway, so it's not really a great reflection on it. Van Bommel, though, did really well, so convincing victory, and we will travel to Roda in 10 days' time, where we will play the same formation, probably the same lineup as well. Then we have that big derby we were talking about, Eindhoven. It looks like we've got a busy April coming up, with the Cup semi in there as well. So we won the Cup in France, and we won the League. We won the Cup in England, and we won the League. So realistically, we've got to really go for the Cup as well, just to put on my CV. Alright, right, okay, yeah, whatever. Fucking take him. He's 18 years of age. He's a fucking kid. That was my daughter coming in, nicking something from the fridge. But I love it, right? She comes in, right? She comes in really sort of silently, yeah? And then she hears me swearing. Yeah, it's alright. I'm a bad parent, whatever. I've got to be honest with you, I'm still reeling from that Bayern Munich game, and I'm going to keep fucking badgering on about it. They've already had the first leg, so who did Bayern Munich... Oh, no, that's UEFA. Hopefully they'll get smashed in the... We have a conflict, by the way, with our tap when someone's having a shower. Some shit like that, anyway. What do you mean there's fucking Africans wanting that water? That's tough shit. You fucking go get it, it's in that bowl. Fuck off. It's going to make me want to go... Ah, she's finished. There you go. It's going to make me want to go piss otherwise. Right. Yeah, fuck off. So, yeah, do you know all the... he's not that bad, is he? But, do you know what? I will offer him a new deal, actually. I'll offer him a new deal just in case he turns into something special. Fuck all this, Kesman, yeah, whatever. Transfer deadlines, I've got no fucking money. Oh, we've got England. Okay, so friendly. Look at the goalkeepers for England. It's just fucking awful, isn't it? I mean, I haven't really got many. Oh, but they're fucking top of the league. It's probably got to be Robinson, then, isn't it? Marshall, no. Richard, right, okay. Right. Okay, so that's that. Three centre halves. I'm going to go on form. I'm going to go Wes Brown, Campbell, Gary Neville. That being said, Ferdinand. I even brought in Ashley Cole and Philip Neville and played them in centre back just to sort of because I didn't want to leave quality players out, but they're clearly not good enough. Okay, but 763, but we'll get it. Middle of the park, Lee Bowyer, you will have it. Dyer, you'll be on the bench. Luke Chadwick. Oh God, what an ugly bastard. Okay. Oh, he's moved. That's why. So I'm going to play Chadwick. Okay, so Lampard can be on the bench. Where's Chadwick playing them? Chadwick on the left, Beckham on the right, Janssen and Smith behind in the hole. Joe Cole will have to be on the bench, and we need one player up top. It's going to be Alan Smith. We want one more sub. I'd like maybe make a lot of subs in this. Oh, Barbie. Okay, Chadwick. After all that, Chadwick ain't fit. But you know what? 94% is good enough for me. Okay. They beat us in a... Did they knock us out of the World Cup last year? I'm pretty sure they did. No, they didn't. I got that totally wrong then, didn't I? So they beat us in a friendly. No, I knew I had some history with them. And of all people to score against you, you could. well, the ugly boy has done it. Do you know what? Right, I keep seeing that cunt pop up on my Instagram, like sponsored ad about doing a full-time job in football. And I just think, fuck off. Mind you, this is impressive. Okay, we're looking good. We are looking good. Luke Chadwick is going to come off. Lee Bowyer will be off as well. Frank the Plank will come on. Okay. Just remember, 3 of these guys, we've just scored again, 3 of these guys are going to lose their place in the squad for the Euros. We may, I might fuck off from England after the World Cup, after the Euros. We will have done a World Cup and a Euros, and I'm going to have to try and remember. Look at that, fucking Beckham. We're absolutely fucking smashing it here. Oh, I know who I'm missing. I'm missing Paul Scholes, ain't I? What happened to Paul Scholes? No one fucking reminded me about Paul Scholes, did they? Well, he would have been in my team before, but this has been a really impressive performance. Fuck you, Van Nistelrooy. Very impressive. Tommy Smith, Alan Smith, you fucking shit show. Okay, I'm pleased with that. I'm very pleased with that. We've got one more friendly before the Euros. And what we are going to have to do very, very quickly, let's just recap now then where we finished in the World Cup. We didn't play the World Cup because we got the job after the World Cup, didn't we, you fucking spastic? So we took the job after the World Cup, had finished, and Ericsson, right. So, realistically, I would like to do a Euros and a World Cup with England. Don't know, I'm getting confused with another game. I don't know what made me think I'd been in the World Cup. Oh, talking of which, the World Cup qualification, Andorra, Georgia, Israel, Luxembourg and Sweden. That should be a piece of piss. In all honesty, that should be a piece of piss. Warm welcome to you guys that have just joined. Do feel free to say hello. Here we go then. I mean, if we stay at PSV, and we probably will, unless I win the Cup. If I win the Cup and the League, then who knows? We'll see what's about, maybe. I just felt that the PSV job was a good time to take it. I mean, I was doing a video for my YouTube, and I was talking about still keeping an eye on the jobs, and I looked, and PSV was there, and I was like, what the fuck? And they were top of the table, and I was like, I don't understand. And then I didn't even work it out, even though I went past it. So, like I said, somebody pointed out saying, their manager left to go to Chelsea. And I didn't even know Chelsea had come vacant. Not that I'd have gone to Chelsea. Okay, here we go then. We'll play the same lineup then. Yeah, I think we're all good. Everything's okay with that. What did he get? Oh, I can't see. Okay, here we go then. Fuck that. We'll have that fucking faster. It'll be all fucking day. Okay, Van der Meijden. I do like Van der Meijden. I like an Ajax save because Van der Meijden and Hersey, they're just fucking great, and that's not including some of the others. I'd have preferred to have got Ajax ahead of PSV, personally. Fuck off! Sons of bitches. Shitty formation. 3-6. This is fucking awful, isn't it? It really is fucking awful. So, three shots to 9. I mean, yeah, we've beaten them on stats. We haven't, like, killed them on stats. But the bottom line is we should be winning games like this. I mean, Roda are not a bad side in Holland on the ODB. But that's not the point. That is a fucking shit show of a performance. 6s, I don't tolerate 6s. So 13 points. So what we got left then? We've got 7 league games. 7 league games left. I might move back to my own formation. Or I might give it one more, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to give you my view on something in a minute. It's a controversial one. Okay, I had a debate recently about exploiting of tactics, and somebody said that this formation, something like this, it was something like this, I'm not entirely sure what it was, something like that, or like that, or and they said that now the bottom line is, right, the bottom line is that does exploit the match engine. And the person I was debating with, he goes, oh, but that's how Liverpool play, because I think Liverpool were doing something like that, and they had Robertson and Trent Arnold doing that. And my argument is, right, if you've got less than 3 players in your back line, and when I say back line, I mean defence or sweeper. Not that you'd ever really use a sweeper, but if you've only got 2 players there, it exploits the match engine. It's a proven fucking fact. So if I decide to do that, it's going to exploit the match engine. Simple as that. Just because I move these guys here, right? Yes, you can have wing back, but if you're going to have wing backs, right, to avoid exploiting the match engine, you have to have a third centre half. Because in reality, right? In reality, you look at all the AI tactics on the update, the ones that play, I think Spurs, Conte did anyway, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. They had this, and it'd be something like that. They would never have that or that. So it is a controversial one, because some people are like, oh, bollocks, I know what I'm talking about. It's a fucking fact. If you don't believe me, fucking do some tactic testing, manual testing. You'll probably will, and then you'll say, no, you were talking shit. You know, it's a fact. Okay, I'm going to stay with that formation one more time. I'm going to stay one more time. I'm just going to make a slight change. I want to... Oh, Mexis is back. Okay. I think we're all good. I think everyone fit. Apart from... Ramadan. Okay, let's go for it then. Let's go for it. Okay, huge fucking derby then. PSV Eindhoven versus Eindhoven. It's funny actually, because I thought, for a split second, I thought it's like Spain and Eindhoven wouldn't be allowed in the top flight along with PSV, but it's clearly not. That's no different, I suppose, than Man United and Man City. Okay, the stats are not brilliant, are they? Him is coming on. You know, if we stay at PSV, we are going to have to do an overhaul, I think, of... we're going to need some defence and a goalkeeper, because the problem we've got is it's a weak defence. It's just, you know, it's vulnerable. It's vulnerable, definitely. Okay, so we have moved 16 points clear with 6 games to go. I didn't like that performance at all, so I am definitely going to switch back to my original formation. Okay. Now, I'm just thinking of something, actually. That little fucking Vonk. Just going to add him to my scenes, just for the time being. And... where's my fast approach? It's called fast approach, but I think... Okay, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to make a slight change, I think. I'm going to give youth a chance. Vonk, 17 years of age. Is he ready to step up? He's had 1 game in the reserves. This is almost like Dream Team, isn't it? This random kid... is going to play. I missed how Feyenoord got on, actually. I know Ajax won, and as you can see, Twente have won. Big game there at Heerenveen. One of the first things I looked at PSV was the Robben, and the Robben deal fucking got pulled. So I was pissed off about that. I was really pissed off. I think I might only stream for about another 20 minutes or so. That'll be it. 20 minutes. That'll get us on our way, won't it? Let's just have a check on our... Right, okay. That's that done. Oi, alright Steve, how you doing? Yeah, I like your shady eyes there, Steve. Steve, you've missed me almost close to fucking slitting my wrists. Just to give you the heads up, I want Milan to smash Bayern Munich. Fucking motherfuckers, cheating bastards, that's what they are. Hope you're well, Steve, hope you're good. Right, okay, you bastard. You son of a bitch. Look, Steve, you cannot swear on chat, right? What have I said to you about the W word? It's a fucking naughty word. It's a naughty word. I'm being nosy when I keep looking out, right? Because I'm in the kitchen. I moved the whole fucking desk out because I didn't want to dismantle the computer and shit. Closed it down, took the plugs out and just got the desk and just literally pulled it in here. It was just easier. But then by the time I finish this, I'm not in the mood to bring it back. I might just leave the computer in here. In fact, it's nice and peaceful in here, and it's near the kettle. West Ham. What's my views on West Ham? I'm not a big fan of Dave Moyes, but I don't want West Ham to go down for the simple reason there's a lot of other teams that I do want to see go down. Steve, take a guess. Which team do I want to see go down more than any team? A realistic team. I don't mean Spurs. There's a team I'm so fucking eager to see get relegated because I fucking hate them. I hate them with a passion. I think they're complete fucking wankers. And I won't give you the next clue because you'll work it out. The next clue. It used to be Leicester. Because I can't stand Brendan Rodgers and I can't stand Leicester Football Club. I think they're wankers how they treated Ranieri. But karma struck there, didn't it? Bit below the belt. So fuck Leicester. And Brendan Rodgers is gone now anyway, so fuck him as well. So I don't really give a shit about Leicester, to be honest with you. And I actually admire Jamie Vardy from a loyalty point of view, so I'd like to see Leicester stay up now. I don't mind Southampton. I've got nothing against Southampton, so I would like to see Southampton stay up. I would like to see Everton, I'd like to see Everton go down. I'm not desperate to see them go down, but it's nice to see the big team go down. But I don't mind Sean Dyche, and I think he was shit on at Burnley, and I don't really want to see him go down, particularly with Burnley coming up with fucking Company. The answer is Forest. Who gives a new contract to a manager when they're sitting bottom of the table? I mean, basically, we all play CM, don't we? And it's checkbook management almost, isn't it? When we buy loads of players. But those wankers did it in real life and brought like 25 players. Then there's Jesse Lingard. What a fucking wanker, Jesse Lingard. I didn't like him. I never liked him at Man United. Hated him. He was always a dickhead. Right? Then I felt he was getting treated a bit shit at Man U, and he got a loan spell at West Ham, didn't he? And he did really, really well at West Ham. And then Man U wouldn't sell him, so he could go on a free. And it was obvious he had to go to West Ham. It was in the news he was going to go to West Ham. And then the prick chose a 110 grand a week contract, 1 year contract, to go to Forest. So that's another reason I hate Forest and Jesse Lingard. Okay, the cup. No, I'm not giving Thingy a game now. I'm guessing he's suspended. Yes, of course he is. So Romadil is available, but he's not going to play. Oh shit. So we are going to put them. Vogue will start. Okay, we are all set. Got to shoot, mate, up the borough. In a bit, mate, in a bit. Cheers for dropping in. Okay, here we go then. This is huge. If I was pissed off after the Bayern Munich defeat, can you imagine how I'm going to feel if I lose this game? Kesman, what are the chances, right, of us meeting the lower division team in the final? Can they upset Feyenoord? Or is it going to be PSV Feyenoord in the final? Is it going to be Ajax Feyenoord in the final? Don't want to take it for granted that I'm going to go through here. Right, okay. 1-0 up at the break. No changes needed. A few yellow cards. Look at that. And that's why my tactic is better than yours, Mark Rutgers. fucking believable. Unbelievable. Look at that. Do you know what, right? I'm sure you all saw that fucking 90th minute disallowed goal for Ajax. Okay, so feeling a little bit fucking angry at the minute. What I was about to say is this is a sort of game, right, that can make me rage quit this whole 7-Up challenge. And that's Dale Robert. Mike, it's a cup semi-final, Mike. Hello, Mike, by the way. It's a cup semi-final. I was shit on against Bayern Munich to cost me Champions League. And I'm being totally shit on here. This is absolutely ruthless, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got no choice but to make the change. You can hear a pin drop. Oh, for fuck's sake! The penalty takers are already set up. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Here we go. 1-0. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck off. 2-1. 2-2. 3-2. 3-3. Oh, fuck off. Motherfuckers! Absolute! Oh, my days! Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you, right? I am this close to jacking the whole fucking game in after that. Look at that absolute fucking ridiculous bullshit fucking game. Well... Right, I don't know what to say. Oh, I've lost 2 players. I've lost 2 players, haven't I? So let's just see who... Right, Matthew Upson, formerly... Right, okay, I think we might have to think about bringing him in. Oh, what? That's why! Fuck! That's why... that's why Scholes didn't come up before. So Beckham's injured, Chadwick's injured. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go with what we've got there. Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? I think now I need to just get over the line and win the league. For fuck's sake, you got this, Mr. Clough. Mate, if I'd read that before I kicked off, I'd have felt more confident. But that... I don't know what's worse, having lost on penalties with those stats, or the fact that they got a disallowed goal. Would I have preferred to have them? No, I don't know. I'd have probably fucking thrown the fucking monitor off and stuff like that. It's absolutely shit, isn't it? Absolutely fucking bullshit. I don't know what to say. I'm fucking speechless. Mike, I did mention you earlier on, actually. Ironically, you turned up. I mentioned about, I don't know if you tuned in at all, that I got to the semis for PSG last season. At your request. Disallowed goal every time. Also, you ever tried Matthew Everton? Do you know what? Because I'm from Peterborough, and he's at Peterborough, and I don't often play wingers, but yeah, it's too late, isn't it? Shit. Unless I get an injury, it'll be too late. I'm going to go check him in a minute. Okay, so Danielson's not fit, Marken's not fit, okay. I'm so fucking pissed off, really am. That young kid, Vonk is going to play. The little 17-year-old can have a game. And who was the other player that's not fit? Danielson, so somebody for the left wing. It's going to... Oh, he's not even... He's fucking injured, can you believe that? Okay, so we're going to put De Jong on the wing. And we'll give... yeah, there you go. I was going to reply before you submitted the squad, but I had a mouthful. Yeah, sure you did. Sure you fucking had boiled eggs. I will have a quick check. $7.40, so okay. His nickname, by the way, is Mushy, by the way. Just a little local fucking statement there. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to move him, are we? No. Okay, unless we get an injury. And it's a great shot. I didn't even think of him, to be honest with you. Okay. Camber. It wouldn't be so bad, right? But the fact that we dominated Ajax like we did, he gets a load of assists. Because I don't often use wingers. I've only been using wingers on my last couple of saves. So it's a brilliant call. It's a brilliant call. But I'm going to have to make the call now because that's my last friendly before the Euros. Whether to just push him straight in at your advice. Of course, what that does mean, Mike, is that if I do well at Euros, I'm a hero. If I do shit, you're a cunt. Okay, this is fucking awful again. A little bit of sign language there for you guys. Unbelievable. I mean, what? Look at that. Absolute fucking bullshit again. Super Cupid, like a 11 clear with 5 games to go. Do you know what, right? So I'm just looking for something. Guys, 1 minute. That's not here. Alright, can we see them fucking lose? If they lose, fuck's going on there? Do you know what? I couldn't give a shit. Do you know what? If I was to lose a title from here, I will quit the save. You heard it here first. But I'm not losing the title here from here. I'll fucking end. I don't give a shit. I've had my bad luck. I've run. Final lost 4-3. I've run my bad luck out. We're on the brink of the. In fact, so they've still got 15, right? Okay. A trip to Twente. Is it Twente? No, it's William. Okay. Okay, so we're going to play Young back there. Vogel can come back onto the bench. Okay. Also, Van Bommel, you can have the armband. I don't even know. What did the young little kid get me? Von got me a 7. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. What can I say? I just want to get over the line, particularly in this stream. Get over the line and put an end to the stream. And then I can just fly through the rest of the games because I just can't be fucked. Can't be fucking bollocks anymore. Really can't. And I've got the kid's laptop or the school laptop right on the table here, and as I banged that, right, the fucking thing came up completely. I had to sort of like, I'd have just said it weren't me. Okay, so Ajax are playing out, right. So let me get this right. Victory here will win us the title. Okay? Victory here will win us the title. And I don't give a shit if we're retaining it because this is my title and we're going to fucking win it. We're going to win it in fucking style. But to be honest with you, right, I'm dominating all these games, right, and you could say, well, Kesman's not been scoring, but he's hit 29. So I just speed this shit up. Fuck it. Oh my god. That's hit you for 6 that so far now. Man, it's unbelievable how a simple game can make you go through the motions. Mate, seriously, I'm fucking seething at the minute. I ain't even gonna make any fucking changes. I'm that pissed off. And we've won the title. Okay, we've won the title. We fucking deserved that. I think we've got to make a complete overhaul for next season. And I'm going to start that right now. Waterus, you can fuck off. Kalak, you can fuck off. We want some goalkeepers. That's if I stay, of course. If I stay. Nikarov, you can fuck off. We are going to have a complete overhaul, I feel. Dirk's reflex is 10 for that defender. We're going to keep him for the time being. Ustra's just... Did I buy him? Ustra's just a load of shit. We desperately need some defence. Colin, well, you're still on my shit list. You can fuck off. You can stay. And Fabio, you out of contract? Well, you can stay, Fabio. Get in. Got to go, Mr. Clough. Mate, thank you, mate. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. Think maybe I will look at offloading Vogel. We don't need them both. I mean, who's better, Vogel or Van Bommel? I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's see who we can get more money for. I think Van Bommel's the better player, isn't he? Yeah, he's more assist machine. And we've got a backup DMC already in the setup, so... Kesman praised, okay. Honestly can't fucking believe how the season's gone. Okay, so we are going to make some fucking business now. So let's see what we can get. I'd like him. He would sort out... See, I'd like him as well, actually. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Unlikely. I know this is unlikely, but... Let's see what they say. Oh, hang on. I like him, actually. And what else have we got? No, he's fucking... I'm not having fucking... No, or you. Pandiani's not too bad. I ain't gonna let him go for a shitty amount. That's for sure. I will take that fucking guy if I could. I'll offer a straight exchange on that right winger. Anderlecht. Anderlecht. Are they going to realistically be able to offer me anything? 15 million pounds maybe. Okay. I think we'll have one more game. Maybe hopefully get some reactions back on that Vogel deal. Right, I think we're going to have a complete... Yeah, we've got a complete fucking weakened team, haven't we? So... an underfit team, I meant. In fact, we're going to give Romador a game. Majors, you can play. I'm also going to play... Where is he? What was his name? What was his name? Him? The DMC guy. I'm also going to play Coutinho in goal. You can have a game. We will play literally all the shit because Zafarin's fucking awful. Zafarin can go as well. Although I think I had him transfer listed before. Where was my... Oh, he's injured. Okay. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. So I'll tell you what, we are... No, in fact, we... Right, here we go then. I might keep that right winger actually. Let him play out another year of his contract. I don't even know if I'm fucking in the mood to just... No, I don't need to make any changes. No one's under 90%. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. There you go. And that means maybe I could sell Kesman. Or, you know, or offload him. That was a good second half. And he stepped in. He stepped in really, really well. I mean, ideally, 3 more games. Maybe I can try and finish the season. Maybe try and finish the season. See how we flare up. By that time, we might have some deals come in. I'm still fucking reeling, to be honest with you. Okay, well you can shove that right up your fucking arse, Dortmund. Absolutely shove it up your arse. But we have seen so. Well, you can really. Do you really think I'm gonna fucking? Absolutely not. Because you've probably already seen there is an offer. There is an offer in, isn't there? There is a £10.75 million offer for Vogel. I'm half tempted to agree to sell it, but then I don't know. I don't know. I mean, look at that. Season 1, 17 goals. I'm unsure. I'm really, really unsure at the moment. I think I need 15 million from him, really, don't we? 15 million would sort it out. Right. Okay, let's just have a check now then. Home to Vitesse. Now, that last game, right, I'm half tempted. How did my... Oh, look. No, Vonk got me an 8. I'm half tempted to just play the same lineup in that team. And then what? Just won 3-0, which means Hesselink will start up top. I'm not looking at any players interested in me because I need to wait till the end of the season. I haven't got the money to buy anyway, so okay. Well, I suppose on the bright side, at least if I weren't going to win the Champions League and the Cup, then I didn't lose at the last hurdle. But could this be the end of Chapter 3? I mean, I did say if I won the Cup, then maybe. But the fact that I haven't won the Cup, there's more likely that I'll stay at PSV. But if the right job comes available... And when I say the right job, it's... Oh, we've got an England game. It's got to be somewhere in England, somewhere in a country that I've not been in yet. Okay, so we have got to make a few changes over here. So Lampard's not fit. So Hendry can go as a bench boy. We need someone for the left and someone for the right. And I am going to give Paul Scholes a shot right there. Okay, here we go. Last friendly before the Euros. I mean, I said about going to the World Cup for the England, but that's if I make it. I mean, the expectations, you know, you all know that the expectations in the international front are quite difficult in this game. Oh, I'm not even going to make any fucking changes. Fuck England. I mean, look at that. What a fucking shit show of a game. Gary fucking Neville. But one thing I will say is I'll be picking my squad on fucking merit. So Michael Owen will not be involved. You know, he's just a useless shite, that boy. I was hoping to get a few more offers in for players. I don't think we're gonna have the funds to build like I want to build. Yap Stam. He'd be a fucking great player, wouldn't he? Leave him. Right. Fuck off. I've got to build. I'll always build up praise. You've got to, haven't you? You've got to build up praise. So, oh my god. So for the benefit of my YouTube, you've probably gathered that I've answered various things, and this is why I like to just put it out there at the start of the video, in case you're wondering who the fuck I'm talking to, and so on and so forth. What I'll do, if you do want to stay in touch with this particular update of the game, follow it on YouTube. It is still available. I will do updates on that on a regular basis. We are going to make a change here. Okay, is he 30? No, he's not. Okay. So, we're just going to play as is. The teaser. I mean, that guy here, Van der Leer, he's really the backup defender, isn't it? Backup DMC. So Vonka's played again. Nice clean sheet, which is a shitter. Okay. What did Coutinho get in the first game? He got an 8. 8 and a 7. Got to be happy with that. We've got 2 more games left. Right, okay. Let's just... I think Van Bommel's definitely going to go back. Okay, so let's just lower the value on Vogel. We'll see if we can get some interest back in him again. Denilson's back on the left. Van der Meij's back on the right. Might even offer Ramador out if we can get an offer in for him. Given the fact that we've got Van der Meij, who's one of my go-to players. With Denilson being the main man for the left. 26, Van der Meij, you know... someone like Ramador probably needs to play on a regular basis, and if I can cash in on a bit like the Vogel thing, if I can cash in on both of those guys, because I suppose, you know, it's real life, isn't it? You know, you've got to balance the books and shit. You've got to balance the books. I think it's free, isn't it? Free for the let's have a look for Holland. It's 2. So top 2 go for the Champions League. Let's have a look where we are at. Feyenoord. Ajax are pushing them. And Ajax are about to play now, aren't they? Wouldn't it be great to see Heerenveen do it? I'll tell you what I should do. I should look at the jobs availability, shouldn't I? Maybe I shouldn't yet. Ajax 2. Oh, they lost! Jesus Christ. Okay. No one of interest. Okay. I was going to go to manager's stats, actually. Yeah. We are 7th. We are still world class, so... Oh... I think we'll get in our 2 weeks done. We'll finish the season. Then we'll see what lies ahead. You know, like I said, there's no point in me looking at the sort of players that are interested in me, because you get a better attraction of players when you've got the money to spend, because they know you can afford them. If you've got the money to spend, then they don't give 2 shits. The last time I saw, I had $500,000 to spend. Who plays up front? I mean, Kesman... Let's just have a look at something a minute. If I'm going to go on form, Kesman's got to start, really, hasn't he? Right. Okay, so Feyenoord against Ajax. What a game. And Heerenveen are playing. They need to see a draw in the top game. Oh, fucking hell, they got what they want, look at that. 0-0, Feyenoord Ajax. 2 games to go. I wouldn't it be great to see Heerenveen do it? Heerenveen, Feyenoord, it should be great to see Heerenveen make the Champions League. Right, okay. Okay, what have we got? Okay. Oh, we're playing Heerenveen. Well, I'm going to play the lineup that I'm not going to throw the game like you're fucking asking me to. So Vonk's a 7-3-3, I mean. Yeah, I've got to, and I can't not. Romadou, let's just lower his value, see if we can get some interest in him. If we don't get the interest, I'm not letting him go for peanuts. Herrera against PSV then, 1-0, Kesman. This will end their Champions League hopes pretty much if they don't win today. And we have dominated the opening 45 minutes, but the dominating of games does not fucking make me feel any more positive than anyone could. But we have won 3-1. That's probably the end of their Champions League hopes, Heerenveen. It's a good result, 3-1 against the informed side. A game to go then, and Feyenoord 64, Ajax, sorry, it's Feyenoord 66, Feyenoord 64. Who will make the Champions League? Let me remind you that those two will meet in the cup final as well. So it's going to be heartbreak for one of them, and maybe heartbreak again, or sweet revenge, who knows. Eindhoven having a good season. Be nice to see them get into the top 6. Well, that's looking pretty bleak there with the extra game played. Okay, everyone will be on 33 games after this. Feyenoord at home to Roda. Ajax are at 20. Look at that, Ajax have been thrashed. Feyenoord have done it. Jesus. So Heerenveen are right out of it now. Heerenveen have fallen to 5th. Jesus fucking Christ. Right. Wouldn't it be good to see Eindhoven, mate? I mean, I'm just thinking top 2, so yeah, they'll make Europe, obviously. No. What I'm talking about, if Ajax lose the final of the cup but fall to 5th, they'll still qualify as the runners-up. Okay, who gives a shit? Okay, the Champions League final will be between Leeds and Man United. Fucking Leeds. One thing I've noticed, right, about this CM, and this is on across all the versions, even when you've got the leagues open, they're biased towards England and British teams, I feel. Van Nistelrooy tends to always get my vote. I always feel he's had the best season. I'm just going to give it to Van Nistelrooy again. Okay. 1 game to go. It's been a fucking shit run, hasn't it? It's been a really shit stream, shit video, shit if you're a fan of me. If you're not a fan of me and you want me to fail, then you're fucking loving it. I bet Rob Lancaster is watching this thinking, fucking good job, you don't know how to play, you don't know what you're doing. Well, that's fucking rich coming from that fat twat. Right. Okay. I can't even compete with teams bidding on players on my shortlist because I haven't got the money to bid. So I want to wait until sort of the season officially ends. And it probably won't be till after the June updates that I'll even consider leaving, even whoever comes available now, because it's not really the start of the new season until then. Okay. Okay, did everyone perform well in the previous? Yes, they did. Okay. Here we go. PSV against Utrecht, 1-0. 1 minute in. 2-0. Kesman. Okay. I think we're gonna do a job, haven't we? De Jong's got to come off. So Vonk, the youngster, can come on. And we are also gonna give Halsey Link another game. I think it's important to keep him happy. And we concede a goal. 3-1. There you go. 3-1. We have concluded the season. Good fashion. Good performance. Very pleased with that setup, to be honest with you. Ajax won 1, Heerenveen win. Oh, Ajax finished 5th. Eindhoven drew, so they finished 7th. They drew away to Roda. Ah. Oh, I see. So they were... Right, okay. So they swapped places because of the heads-up games, I assume. I assume that's how it went. Okay. Congratulations, me, for winning the title, even though half the job was done for me. Semi-final in the FA in the Dutch Cup. Second phase of the Champions League. There's definitely improvement there. Definitely improvement. What we will have a quick look at, I want to just get to the Champions League final. Hopefully we'll conclude the Cup final as well. I want to see how the old boys did. Oh, well, Man United won the league. So Liverpool finished 5th. Now, when did Liverpool finish last season? I forget. It weren't in, oh, they did finish 4th. And let's just have a quick look at Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, they won the title. Look at that. They fucking smashed the title, didn't they? Absolutely smashed it. 48 goals from Sigalko. There's plenty of players that I'd like to try and rob. If I'm truly honest with you. Okay, our money situation. 4 million in the bank, $500,000 to spend. When is the cup final? Let's see when that scheduled. 23rd of May. And the Champions League is scheduled for... Oh, 20... Right, okay, 23rd of May. Hang on, what am I talking about? Dickhead, I went fucking back. Right. Super Cup. Okay, Liverpool... Super Cup. UEFA Cup. Liverpool are in... Let's just have a check quickly when that... In fact, we'll get to it in a sec. Be nice to see Liverpool win the Super Cup. Now, fucking Super... The UEFA Cup. Okay. They've done it. They did it on penalties. Dutch Festival... Oh, playoffs. Right, okay. Not that I know how the playoffs work. Not that I really give a shit about how they work. I don't intend to play fucking out the top flight in Holland. Do you know what? I've never really done that. Never really like played non-league in different countries. I always tend to do non-league challenges in England. And I probably should, in all honesty. I've learned more about the game, to be honest with you. I mean, Gary Johnson's often locating on the ODB some gems that I've sort of never heard of. I mean, he sent me one the other day. And he goes, you heard this player? And I said, I've never heard of him. Is he any good? He goes, I've just found him. In fact, I'm gonna go to him quickly if I can. I've got to remember his name. Where is it? Right, okay. Oh, England squad to... Ah, for the Euros. Okay. Let's do this quickly then. Who is going to... Oh, do you know what? Phil Neville, you can fuck off. Fuck the fullbacks. Ashley Cole, you can fuck off as well. So we want one more centre-half, I feel. One more centre-half we're going to need. I think we've got to take 3 goalkeepers. I think there's no doubt about that. In terms of merit... I think they've all got to stay. One of the centre mids has got to go. Hendry, 7-16. What was that? 12 assists. Lampard, 6 assists. Bowyer, 20. Oh, fucking hell. It's got to be Lampard, I'm afraid. Lampard will leave. Dyer and Gerrard as a 2 DMC. So Nicky Butt's gone. I think we need to check that. Why Nicky Butt has gone. I'm just going to check Barnby. Barnby's just not... Barnby's not done it, has he? David Dunn. David Dunn's done really well. And Matt Jansen. Yeah, they've both got to stay, really. So... Okay. I'm thinking... Beckham... I'm thinking Beckham needs to return. He's out for a few days. Okay, so We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, Beckham. I was thinking Luke Chadwick. Chadwick's done really well. He's starting to really excel. Now, my only worry now is that we've only got 5 defenders. If I'm using 3, and maybe I want 6, maybe I don't need 6. We've got 2 right backs. We've got 2 right wingers. We've got 2 left wingers. Yeah, okay. We have got Nicky Butt still. What we're talking about. Okay. Okay, so we'll leave it at that, I feel. I think we're going to have to leave it at that. I think it's the best. Let's just have a quick look at goalkeepers very quickly. I doubt very much. Yeah, I doubted very much that we were going to get anything. And of course, Mike earlier on suggested Matthew Everington. I don't feel he's got enough assists, and we haven't really given him any England caps anyway, so he's just going to have to wait. Okay, I believe the Champions League is going to be on Wednesday. So first things first, the Dutch Cup. Ajax's season can just fall apart here. Fall apart, and it would be funny. Well, no, they've hammered Feyenoord, they win the cup. They retain the cup, shall I say. Okay, well done, Ajax. And now let's just get to the Champions League. A lot of players then benched. Let's just chuck him down at 5 million for the moment, just to sort of add some interest. We'll do the same with you as well. You know, I know part of me thinks maybe made a mistake maybe in not taking the £10 million bid. Maybe. I'm going to put him on the list, because if I can sell Tom van der Leg, I won't sell Vogel. I'm going to have a quick gander, very, very quickly, at the reserves. See if there's anyone that's worth... Huntelaar, you see. Huntelaar. Let's just... So he's still got 2 years on his contract. So I'm actually going to offer Kesman out. And you know, I need to really cash in. So I need to try and sell one of those strikers. One of those strikers need to go. Hendricks is shit. Sosa is shit. Cooperman is shit. I just want to find one thing really. Just anything of interest. No, I think I've already moved him. No, he's shit. Absolutely, everyone's just fucking shit, aren't they? Everyone is so shit. Okay, he's not actually done too bad. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do with him. I'm going to offer him a new contract. And like Vonk, he will have his chance. Would you believe it? Okay, so Gerrard's been injured. That means a centre-half is going to come back for England. And we're probably looking at Jonathan Woodgate. No, we were looking at Matthew Upson as well, weren't we? Do you know what? Matthew Upson. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay. So we've got some big players that are available. I won't sell Hesselink and Kesman. Absolutely not. One of them can go. And it would make it easier next season. I don't like rotating, to be honest with you. To keep them happy, or, you know. Okay, so we've got some offers in for Vogel. 5.5, 5 million. And see, the likes of River Plate, they're rich, so I don't think they're going to have it. Oh, hang on. If you can give me, I will take that. 5 million, Costanzo, I will take. I will take 5 million and him. So I'm looking really. I think Vasco are not going to have anybody of interest, are they? Oh, look, Julius Akahoa. Now, he would be a decent play, wouldn't he? quite like Chris. Don't even know who he is. And I'm also going to put Agahoa in that as well. Okay. Rangers have come in. Right, okay. I'm going to negotiate with Rangers. And we're gonna leave each after the Champions League. But first things first, when I fucking remember. Right. It's just writing that player that Gary sent me. Obviously, he might have just loaded up as a good player on that particular save. Okay. Okay, he's not even in my game. Right, okay, so he's probably got a league open then. I assume, Gary. Radomsko. So he's probably got the Polish league open, hasn't he? Yeah, it makes sense. It would make sense. Okay, not a massive issue. Appreciate the tip though, Gary, but I don't really play. I bet you've got Poland open because you get even more pre-season, I believe. So we will but we will see the Champions League result. Hopefully, I'm not really bothered who wins it. So did Leeds finish 4th in the top 4? I didn't see. I'm sure they must have because they were top, weren't they? We know Man United won the title. Oh, we've got action. Okay, so, well, you can see what's happened there, can't you? Do you like? My daughter's just sent me a message, or I'll show me a message. Peterborough winning 4-0 against Northampton. I didn't even know. Okay, so the deal for Rangers, right, well, he's going to have to fuck off. He's not going anywhere because this is the issue we're going to have. This is the issue. We've got no signing on fee to offer him. Costanzo. I really want Costanzo. I said before he's a great goalkeeper, but I said this to Dave Treasurer yesterday actually, but it takes a season or two. And with the Champions League has finished then, Man United have won it. Leeds did finish runners-up. So, we are done. We are done. We've got some serious bids in now then. So, I'm going to take him off the market now. And obviously, I really want to get some deals in. I'll lower it to 5 million. Huntelier, I'm not going to sell. Kesman, I'll lower this one to. Right, okay. But I'm not too fussed, if I'm truly honest with you. He can go for 2.5. It's a shit, really. It's a real shit. But hey ho. So that is it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for the input, particularly Mike, Ross at the very beginning, Steve for popping his head in. That is the end. That is the end of season 3. We have won the title with PSV. And looking around at what's available, there's a few bits and pieces available. Nothing appealing. But it's mostly after the June update that I'm going to really look. And that's it from me, guys. Until next time, take it easy from me, guys. Oh, sorry, I'm still a little bit fucking pissed off. Take it easy. Right, and we are done.